can't do it, but give a score prediction. I can't.
It's too early in the week. It's too early in the week for you.
Yeah.
I get it. You got other shows. But this is my only chance to do it on your show, so I have to give a score prediction. Okay, so I'm operating under the assumption that both Mitchell and Sermon play. Again, during the offseason, I was very bold. I said that the Green Bay Packer game would be the biggest margin of victory out of the first 3 weeks for the 49ers. I just think that they are a matchup nightmare for the Green Bay Packers. I figured that they would run for 300 yards on this team. I really felt that. But no Mostert, right? We already know that Jeff Wilson Jr. is not playing. Now Hasty's out. Assuming that Mitchell and Sermon can play, I think they can still put up, with Debo mixed in, 180 on the ground, win this game 27-23.
I admire your gumption. I'm not making a prediction, but Randall over here says, I love Iggy, but his hate for Jimmy makes loving him so hard these days. Can I just say that I don't hate Jimmy? Yeah. I have really been praising him. I was a little skeptical of week 1 because it was the Lions. He was extremely efficient against the Eagles. Yes, I talk about his limitations, but again, no one should be ashamed of their limitations. I'm limited in certain ways, and he's playing to the best of his ability. I'm trying to give him credit. Yes, I think Trey Lance should be the starting quarterback of this team because he's more gifted, but I don't hate Jimmy. I'm giving him credit. I think I've been fairly consistent. I'm saying he's outperformed his head coach this year. And it was funny. I put out a tweet a couple hours ago on Twitter. Who is better at his job, Jimmy Garoppolo or Kyle Shanahan? And like 80% said Kyle.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer. I thought it would be 50-50 because I feel like you could make the argument either way. I mean, Kyle's really good at his job, but he doesn't necessarily have the results. And Jimmy isn't great at his job, but he has the results. So you could kind of argue either way. I really would like people to stop saying I hate Jimmy because I don't. And I want to give him credit for what he's doing so far this year. I don't think it's quite good enough. And I think he's going to have to extend himself the next 3 weeks. But so far, so good, Jimmy. Respect.
I think one thing that people have to understand, though, is Grant is legitimately not a 49er fan. So he really doesn't have a dog in the fight, right? You could say that about me being a 49er fan. Like, oh, you don't like Jimmy the way you talk about him. I don't hate Jimmy either. I think he's a consummate pro. I think he's handled this situation about as good as you possibly could. He's doing everything that the 49ers have needed from him in the first couple weeks, albeit I expected them to be 2-0 and really 3-0 anyways. But you also have to understand that we get access to things that sometimes you guys don't, right? So we get to see the all-22. We do things, like I said, where I'll go back and watch a game and I'll watch one player for a whole game and dissect them and come up with why I feel this way about a player. So it's not that you're not knowledgeable, right? But it's just you don't have access sometimes to the things that maybe some others have. And so when we say it, it's okay to be critical about a player, even as a fan, and want more for them, especially when they're the reason why 3 first-round picks and a third-round pick are sitting on the bench. That's all I'm saying.
Also, the quarterback of the team is always going to get the most analysis.
Yes.
This is the way it is. Official BNA Music 88 says Kittle needs to catch them 2019 vibes sooner, else it's going to be a really rough year, hard to defend Jimmy. Yeah, dude, Kittle, where are you, man? Yeah. I think we're all expecting you to go dumb this week, but we also expect you to go dumb last week, and you didn't. So when are you going to go 18 dummy? Because so far you're going like 17 dummy. Yeah, thank you for not pressing me to make a prediction because I'm not ready to. Let's see Javon Kinlaw be healthy first. Let's see the Niners, because if they can't stop Aaron Jones, God help them. That's our show for the day. Jesse, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Hey, if y'all can do me a favor, please go subscribe to Last Second Sports. Show me some love over there. Appreciate you.
Show him some love. It's a hell of a channel, and Jesse's a hell of a guy. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, man.